starts with leadership. And who's read the book Good to Great? The book by Jim Collins. And he talks a lot about leadership. In fact, he talks about getting the right people on the bus and the right seat on the bus, but then he talks about level 5 leadership. So I thought I would kind of discuss with you guys a little bit about the different levels of leadership. So level 1 is your just highly capable individual. That's your good employee. That's your good engineer. That's your gets to work done. I mean, just follows rules really well, and he's a very capable individual. Good work habits. Level 2 is that individual that also has the ability to work well in a team setting, in a team environment. Level 3, then is your manager. Is the person that within an organization is managing a group of individuals and does it well, sets goals, meets goals, is effective, and it meets the numbers and follows and has the values of the organization. Level 4, this is where most of us, who are running companies, have run companies, tend to end up. Just very passionate, very create some clear direction for the organization. We have our goals set on profitability and making sure in training people we do all the right things. But you see, that's I'm not saying that's actually really good. But there's this next level of leadership, and this is where Jim Collins goes to. And that's when he starts talking about level 5 leadership. You see, in level 5 leadership, it's those individuals that are able, he calls it a paradoxical blend of personal humility and professional will. There's very few people that can really attain that kind of leadership level. And you probably look at some of the bigger companies, some large companies. And put it this way, Lee Iacocca would not be a level 5 leader. Those of you remember the Ford, frankly, he took probably most of the credit. But the guy from Sam Walton probably would fit that level 5 leader. They're humble people. I mean, but I tell you what, they have a disciplined culture. They have that professional will to making it happen. They set the goals and they achieve them. But at the same time, they care for the people and they care for the community, and they give back and they do all those things. They don't have to be and rise themselves above the organization itself. They're part of that. There's a concept that's in fact, I think it was Jim Collins who at a conference that we went to, talked about the whole window mirror maturity. Window mirror maturity. And that's what we're talking about here. So what does that mean is you as a leader, when things are going really well, you're succeeding, people are performing, you're making money, and people, the organization is very successful. It's like looking through a window and you give credit to your people. You give credit to your managers, you give credit to your engineers, you give credit to your sales force. When there's a problem, you look at yourself in the mirror. You take the blame. Something you didn't do what needed to be done. Instead of start blaming. It's so easy to do that. So window mirror maturity. That's what I'm talking about, this whole concept of